Well, after two recent mass shootings in Dallas at large events that did not have permits, the city is now working to get large gatherings under control.
But some are worried about what kind of impact that plan might have on nonprofits or churches. Fox 4's Lori Brown is in with the story. Lori.
Steve, the Dallas Police Department says that the proposed ordinance would not necessarily apply to large church events, but rather the focus is on large commercial for-profit events.
After two mass shootings at large events that should have had permits but did not, Dallas is working on an ordinance that will make violators have to pay. 2 people were killed and dozens injured in separate shootings on Cleveland Road and Botham Jean Boulevard. No arrests have been made in either shooting. Under the new plan, organizers would have to submit a safety plan for events over 100 people, but that raises concerns about unintended consequences.
What about a promoted event that's like an HOA party? Maybe they didn't know they'd get 100 people.
We want to make sure that we're not including church type events as well. So we're still looking at some of the best practices, not only across the state, but across the country.
Councilwoman Karen Mendelson said the ordinance is not clear enough on that point right now.
As long as you weren't like selling popcorn and sodas, you were going to be okay. But as soon as you start doing that, it sounds like it might affect them.
We can look into that.
One of the mass shootings occurred on a property in southern Dallas owned by a church, which the city is now suing for alleged ongoing code violations. The ordinance would have escalating penalties that could end with repeat offenders losing their property. Councilman Jesse Moreno wanted to know more about the cost of the special event permits.
While I support special events being safe, I do want to make sure that we're not making it overburdensome for our promoters. I did have a same question along Mendelson's with nonprofits, and if they would have to be required to register as a commercial promoter.
There will be a cost associated. We just haven't determined those costs yet.
The City Council is working to get a new ordinance in place quickly before their summer break. There will be an opportunity for the public as well as stakeholders to weigh in on this discussion next Tuesday.